PlayStation Pulse Explore Wireless Earbuds review? What?
The goal of
PlayStation
Sony's
Pulse?
PlayStation Plus Explore wireless earbuds can be distilled down to two features: high quality, detailed audio, and a plug-and-play setup.
All right.
Clearly, Sony wanted these earbuds to stand out from its rather extensive line of wireless headphone products in a way that was more than the avant-garde design these little buds employ. These earbuds deliver audio through a type of driver known as a planar magnetic that are lauded for their ability to reproduce sound with extreme detail and clarity. But
Well, I'm not wearing it, so I can't hear it.
Exceptional level of detail, we had to give up a lot in exchange in order to meet the $200 price that Sony wanted to hit.
$200 for a pair of headphones. Dude, Sony is some money-grabbing mofos, bro. It's crazy.
The Pulse earbuds are actually quite large by modern standards. When viewed from the side, they don't look that much taller than Sony's in-zone wireless earbuds, or even something more ubiquitous like Apple's AirPods Pro, but the overall girth feels clunky both in the hand and in the ear. These are thick, beefy earbuds that have an odd weight distribution that puts half the bud above the point it rests in your ear canal.
Yeah, that's a weird way to wear headphones.
Pressure on the bottom of your canal and concha. Sony provides 4 total tip sizes, which is a great number of options for what it's worth, but no matter which one our reviewer used or how he positioned the Pulse earbuds, they were always just a little uncomfortable for him. It's nice that volume control can be accessed from either earbud by a physical button.
Yeah, but that's such a tiny button.
When gaming, you don't want to be fumbling around with touch controls. On the bottom of each bud is a PlayStation Link button, which toggles the connection among PlayStation Link enabled devices.
I see that, yeah.
But more on that later. Since this is a PlayStation 5 device, the charging case can't look pedestrian either, can it? Well, it doesn't. It almost looks like a mini PS5 with its white rounded plastic swooping over a black interior.
Of course it
that
does.
white case slides open in a really satisfying manner for what it's worth to reveal the charging points for the buds, as well as another link button that doubles as the way to start Bluetooth connections. The charging case is quite large though. Sure, it's gonna fit into most pockets, but it's almost comically big when compared to AirPods or most other earbud cases. Battery life isn't bad, but it's also not especially good. The buds promise 5 hours of battery life per charge and 2 more full charges from the case for a total of 15 hours.
Yeah, 15 hours is a while. That's a long time to be
Pulse
wearing
wireless
headphones.
earbuds are one of 2 PlayStation products that support the company's new Link system. The other is Sony's Pulse Elite wireless headset. Rather than relying on open Wi-Fi connections or Bluetooth, Sony has created a new wireless protocol called Link that promises an extremely fast, lossless audio connection as long as both ends of the connection support Link. The only gaming device that has Link built in is the PlayStation Portal, which will work with the Pulse wireless buds and Pulse Elite headset right out of the box. No other pieces of hardware necessary. For anything else, including PS5, PCs, and Macs, you're going to need to plug in the included Link USB adapter. If you think Link is the only way to enjoy these headphones to their utmost, we're happy to report that Bluetooth support on these buds is actually outstanding. They have multi-point, which means they can be connected to multiple devices simultaneously without needing to unpair and repair every time. You can very easily swap audio between Mac and iPhone, for example. It's not instantaneous like it is with AirPods, but hey, you can do it. Even better, the Pulse earbuds are able to hold a connection with a Link and Bluetooth simultaneously. It's been done by other audio brands before, but it is really nice to see it in play here, and it is far from commonplace, especially when it comes to earbuds meant specifically for gaming.
Here goes nothing!
Games sound fantastic through these earbuds. As mentioned, Sony is using planar magnetic drivers in the Pulse earbuds, and the result is a sound quality that has some of the best detailed reproduction we've ever heard out of any earbud ever in the history of the universe. Playing Destiny 2, Apex Legends, and Risk of Rain 2, our reviewer mentioned hearing sounds that he'd never heard properly rendered before, and he's been playing some of these games weekly for years. So hearing something new was definitely not something he expected. The Pulse earbuds lean heavily on detail reproduction and provide a nice deep bass that's not so deep it'll make your teeth rattle, but enough that environments sound like they're coming at you from a very high quality movie theater. Where the buds don't do as well is with music, which has a very unbalanced quality to it. While yes, detail is there, as are lows, but the rendition of vocal highs and all of the mids are lacking significantly. It is hard to describe how odd it is to hear details in a voice, but with weak highs. Whatever the case, Sony's other music-focused headphones are far superior to these for that experience. We don't have better news when it comes to the quality of the microphone. While it's what we would call fine, we were left disappointed. While your voice is clear and isolated quite well, the Pulse Buds don't seem to pick up any of the warmth or depth in your voice, leaving you sounding like you're talking in a tiled room with no furniture, hollow. That said, the AI enhanced
it still doesn't sound too bad, though.
Touts on these actually does work. We tested these with a friend who absolutely hates the sound of other people chewing food or drinking, so we tried that while wearing these earbuds without telling him to put the quote, trained to identify, isolate, and remove unwanted noises claim to the test. He didn't notice at all. Whatever magic Sony put into its algorithm to ignore sounds that aren't a voice, it works. Unfortunately, the Pulse Explorer earbuds don't have much of any other features to offer for their $200 price.
Yeah, it's $200, bro. That's a lot.
Transparency modes or side tone. For comparison, Sony's own in-zone buds have all three of these features and have over twice the battery life.
Damn.
Those are also smaller, lighter, and still come with a USB dongle to allow for direct connection via USB while still working with Bluetooth. The Pulse earbuds don't have any EQ management or associated software to customize them to fit your specific tastes either. This is especially weird since planar magnetic drivers are capable of adjusting to even the smallest changes. I don't know. The PlayStation Pulse wireless earbuds sound fantastic for gaming and work with no muss or fuss right out of the box with the PlayStation 5. The excellent Bluetooth support means you can listen to your PlayStation and stream audio from your phone or take another phone call at the same time, and they look really neat. Unfortunately, they're large and bulky, which means not everyone is going to like how they feel. In addition, Sony seems to have dropped many features that are common in earbuds or gaming headsets in exchange for the upgrade to planar magnetic drivers. And while we can absolutely tell the difference in audio quality between the in-zone buds and the Pulse buds, we're not sure if this trade-off was worth it.
Oh, 7. It's still good, though.
For even more PlayStation reviews, check out our review of the PlayStation Portal. And for everything else, keep it right here on IGN.
IGN and me reacting with them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a PlayStation guy, but I do know Sony is milking the cash cow, baby. Getting it.